Well, good afternoon, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Marcus Walter here with the weather update. We're starting out with another update on the Washita River. Right now, the river here at Monroe is at 32.73 feet. Once we reach 35.5 feet, that is action stage in our area, and that's when we'll likely see potentially road closures and other measures taken to help keep people protected from rising water. Now, we are forecast to reach minor flood stage, which is 40 feet over this week. But then as we head into the weekend, even next week, we'll likely see major flood stage right here in Monroe. Now, as we look to the north, they are seeing improving water conditions. The river level currently at the Washita River at Thatcher Lock and Dam is at 89.2 feet, and it is forecast to continue lowering as we head throughout this week, and no significant precip is expected at least into the weekend. So that is good news. That'll allow that water to continue to recede. Now, as we talk about temperatures outside now, we sit at 76 degrees. We have wind out of the north at 10 miles per hour. You'll notice that wind if you're heading out, but overall, it's another beautiful day. We saw a couple of Facebook comments talking about how much people enjoyed the weather yesterday. We'll have nice weather that continues for this afternoon, and then another round of nice weather as we head into Wednesday before we start to heat back up, due in part to a south wind. But as we look at temperatures all across the arc limits, we're generally in the mid 70s at this hour. It's a little warmer for our neighbors to the west in Shreveport. They're closer to 80 degrees, and it's in the mid 70s as we look toward Jackson. Alexandria sitting at 77 degrees. On a wider view, we're noticing temperatures in the mid 70s toward Dallas, upper 60s as we look toward Oklahoma City, and near 70 degrees for Little Rock. So overall, not terrible across the south. It's a little warmer, though, the farther south you go. 80 degrees currently in the city of New Orleans. Now, outside of that, things are quiet for us. We had that front pass through, that front now pushing into the Gulf. So overall, quiet weather will be with us. And as we look toward tonight, 10 p.m., we'll be down into the upper 50s, and then we'll be down into the mid and upper 40s for tonight. That'll be about 10 degrees below average, but not terrible for this time of year. As we look ahead to Wednesday afternoon, temperatures start to rise. We'll get closer to 80 degrees, but still we'll enjoy fairly comfortable weather. But the humidity and the heat pick up as we head into Thursday. Thursday, we may start out with a few passing clouds, but by the afternoon, we'll see temperatures reach into the low and mid 80s, and we'll continue to warm up from there. But let's talk about weather conditions overall, because things stay quiet for us as we head throughout the next few days. No issues for Wednesday, no issues for Thursday. Friday, we may notice some high clouds starting to push in as a front begins to set up to our north and west. That front will eventually sweep across our region as we head into Sunday. But if you have any travel plans into eastern Texas Saturday, you'll likely run into some wet weather and potentially some stormy weather. We're looking for some storms as we head into Sunday, and there's even a chance for a severe storm across our region. This is an early look at the SPC outlook for Sunday. It shows that part of the viewing area is under a risk of severe weather. We'll likely see a slight risk when it's all said and done. And what that means is that we're looking at isolated to scattered severe storms developing as that cold front sweeps across the region. So your Easter plans. Unfortunately, it looks like you'll be dealing with more rain and even storm activity. Not a total washout, but again, rain and storm activity out there. And we could see that wet weather arrive earlier in the day. So right around the time you'll be heading to church or getting out of church, you'll be dealing with wet weather. So a little stormy for this Easter. Outside of that, we're looking at warmer weather overall 6 to 10 days from now, April 20th through April 24th. So that's much of next week. We'll likely have temperatures above average, not only across Louisiana, but across much of the eastern U.S., in particular for the southeast. If you have any lawn or gardening plans over the next couple of days, you'll be able to get outside and take care of that. We're talking about fairly pleasant conditions to do any type of yard work over the next few days. And if you have allergies, unfortunately, the pollen levels will be high over the next few days. We may get a little relief as we head toward Thursday, but then it builds back in as we head toward Friday. Tonight, we'll summarize it like this. Temperatures down to about 47 degrees, a clear sky with calm wind. And tomorrow, we'll see temperatures reach into the upper 70s, some areas getting close to 80 degrees with plenty of sunshine and overall pleasant conditions. We'll talk more about your forecast tonight at 5 p.m. on KNOE. You can also stream us online at KNOE.com and also through your Roku app or through your Roku device or your Apple TV. All right, thanks for watching.